Goes towards and goes around and comes back to that mark.
Right. Let's look at like 35. With artificial intelligence, it's really interesting because I think several months ago, maybe last year around this time, I think he asked me to come to his house, and he very secretly told me that he's got a movie. Told me that he thinks that he's got a movie that he's gonna do next, and he showed me storyboards, original storyboards from Kubrick's design, and he read me the treatment of the movie, the treatment that was the original treatment prepared by Kubrick. And it was just really exciting. And he was very excited about the possibility of making that movie. Actually, at that point, it was not a possibility. At that point, he already made his mind up. Although it was still very private, it was not announced, but that was the next movie we're going to do.
And cut, let's just go a little higher.
I think the movie has definitely three totally different looks, you know. It's the first opening of the movie, the first act has its own clinical kind of sterile storytelling in terms of photography and lighting. Then you get into second act. Which is very much of a little bit of an action adventure.
Be careful, David. This is not a toy.
You know, and the third act is extremely emotional, almost kind of a drama.
You have been searching for me, haven't you, David?
My whole life.
I do love you.
You know, Steve and I, we really don't discuss the visual aspect of the movie that much anymore. You know, he's got great and interesting visual ideas, but we don't look at books, we don't look paintings, you know. And you know, story always dictates its own look, its own approach, and the way it's supposed to be photographed and blocked. You know, I firmly believe in reading the screenplay, understanding the screenplay, and trying to figure out what is the writer saying, so you can really reflect that through photography and lighting.
To create an artificial being has been the dream of man since the birth of science.
Stephen likes smoke, I like smoke, you know. I probably like smoke a little bit more than he does. But you know, I like ambience. I like rain, smoke, mist, you know. I like looking through things. I like having the frame to be obscured by other things, not to just have a clean frame, you know. That's, again, if the story allows for it, you do it, you know. Smoke is just another tool. It's a tool that gives you a little bit of an atmosphere, or creates ambience, you know. It diffuses the light, makes the colors more pastelish. You start seeing the light, especially when you're working on the stage. It creates certain sense of reality, because there's always a little fog or mist in the air.
Cut, beautiful.
6 foot, I see this sucker right here.
Applause. Action.
Inspirations are all around me, you know. I can't say that for this particular movie I was inspired by any particular painting or artwork, you know. I use my life experience to express myself, and this movie happened to have certain aesthetics that are I associate with. Steven uses his instinct and I use my instinct in my work, and it's a fast pace, but it's great. It's really good, you know.